Well, good morning. We're gonna just head back into Mount Gambier today. We've got some chores to do. Need to do a bit of washing and a bit of a food shop. And then we don't really know where we're gonna be heading tonight. We might head inland a bit, or maybe just keep going along the coast. We're not sure. We'll have a look on the apps and see what there is to do. That's kind of what we do every day, and we go like that. So it seems to work. Having no plan is fun. You know, we weren't even going to stay here last night, and bloody hell, what a spot. And a beautiful day today. Not a cloud in the sky. So we're in for a good day. So hopefully we can get these chores done and get out there. Don't want to waste this day.
Number 1 is complete at Rose's Laundrette. So we've got one load of washing on. And we're gonna go find somewhere to have breakfast at a nice cafe, and then hopefully after that we can swap it to the dryer and then go do a grocery shop. Breakfast is set.
Let's go.
Washing, check. A new phone case for me, check. Groceries done, check. We also did a sneaky cafe breakfast. So all our jobs are done for Mount Gambier, and now we're off on a little adventure. I think we're going to check out a couple of caves that are nearby, so that should be a little bit interesting.
Well, we've done a few caves before, but this is definitely the most compact, kind of everything in one room, as it is only one room. But I tell you what, it's pretty nice in here. Just heaps and heaps of different sculptures all around. So I'll show you a little fun fact. The lady said that they actually cut a piece off for a souvenir, and they can give you an estimate on how long it takes things to grow. You can see that little piece at the bottom there? Just that tiny little piece at the end there. It's 92 years old, so that gives you an idea of how long it takes. Just stuff like that. Or stuff like that. Pretty cool.
Big lobster.
No, it's a crayfish. Well, we wanted to do a bit of a beach day today, but we ended up getting a bit sidetracked and kind of did a bigger drive than we planned to do. So we ended up at this little campsite. Can't remember the name of it, but we'll stick it up there. And they've got like a big lake on the campsite. So we're just about to go for a dip. Looks pretty nice.
Good morning. Where are we?
Pink lake.
We're at a pink lake. See,
Very pink, but
it doesn't look very pink from here, but it's getting a little bit pinker the further we walk in. It's just a random little one that Luke found that we'll stop and check out. Luke's on the man shake for his breakfast. I had banana bread for breakfast, but we'll see how we go with this little pink lake. Luke's going out there, taking one step at a time, because it gets quite squishy and a bit more wet towards out there. It's not as dry as where I am. Was it getting too squishy?
Yeah, I was squishing down.
Well, after a little bit of bush bashing and back roads and four-wheel driving, we found the entrance to the park. Luke took us down some dirt tracks
Just exploring.
Thinking it was the entrance, but we were actually just along the fence line. But we did see some, what were they?
Emus.
Oh, emus. We did see some emus.
Yeah, so if you want to come here, don't even worry about paying entry fee. Just follow the fence line. You see all the animals.
So we did see some emus along the fence line on the dirt track, but we found the entrance and there's a line up on the driveway to, I guess, pay your ticket. Maybe you pay your ticket before you park. I don't know how this park works, zoo works. But I think it's another safari type style one that we did.
I want no rhinos bloody ramming me car.
So I like zoos. Zoos are exciting, so it should be a good time.
What are you doing?
Ready to go to the zoo?
Yep.
So excited.
Should we take a water?
Yeah.
Come over close to the bus, just be very quiet, and they often come and have a bit of a looky. They're very curious. Have the zebra underneath there, who have stripes, as you can see, and most of
Oh, how was that, Brooke?
I like the bus rides. It's nice. It's enjoyable, and you get to get like a little bit more up close than just like the footpath at like Taronga, for instance.
Yeah, it's a bit different too. Yeah. Because obviously we're used to Taronga, like we said. Here's the keeper coming in.
Where's the keeper coming from?
So we're here for a keeper talk.
On?
The giraffes.
Yeah.
Or the African animals.
The giraffes.
They were actually really cool. They came so close to the car.
And the baby ones.
Mm.
They had a baby giraffe that was only little, and then you had the really tall ones. You couldn't even see their head because they're taller than the bus.
Yeah. They're the highlights. Same one as ours.
So zebras have one, rhinos have three. Then they've just got the one compartment to their tummy. If they've got even numbered hooves, giraffes have two, nyala have two, eland have two. Then they've got 4 compartments to their tummies, and they're called ruminants. This means that they can eat really quickly. They'll go back and relax.
What are you doing chewing on that paper?
Why do I need to be quiet?
Oh, because you don't want to scare them with really loud noises.
We had a pretty cool day today. The zoo. We came out here to this little bush camp. It's actually a really nice spot. You actually see the Clydesdale just out there. They come and said hello to us just before. Henry and George. So the guy that actually runs this place does like horseback adventures. So every year he does 1,000 kilometers, which takes him 3 months to do on horseback, or horse and cart, sorry. So he has 2 Clydesdales that he takes with him and with his cart. So it's pretty cool. I'm trying to find the name. Harry's what? Harry's Adventure. So we've just pulled up to the High Marsh Falls. It actually looks really nice. It's probably the only waterfall that I've actually seen photos of before I've been to it. It's only 150 meter walk to look at. We're not sure if we're gonna go down there yet, but we'll see. If it does look really nice, then we probably will. I mean, it's only 150 meters from here to the lookout, so it shouldn't be too much of a hike. So we'll see you in a sec. To be honest, I'm not impressed. It must have been a lot more water here when they took the photos. Got very impressive. And I'm not even going to bother walking down there either. No good.
Thumbs down.
Thumbs down. No good. Don't come here. It's pretty... Don't come here if it's dry. If it's been raining, come here, because the photos, when it looked like there was more water, it looked alright.
We're at camp. And we're camping at the beach, which makes me really happy because I like camping on the coast. I like being on the coast. So, yesterday was Luke's day of planning and he planned the farm stay in the zoo, and my day of planning is the beach and camp. So here's our camp spot. We didn't get a camp spot on the actual beach line because they're all taken up by, you guessed it, caravans, as always. So we are staying here 2 nights, so maybe tomorrow night we might be able to move to the beach side, depending if any of these caravans leaving, but probably not because they all stay for weeks on end. So we've so we've found a little spot, like, I mean,
the caravanners, but it's true.
It is true, like they stay weeks and weeks at places, and like most rooftop tent and 4-drive stay for like a night, 2 nights, and then move on. So we do have a nice little corner with some other 4-drives and rooftop tents, and we can still see the water from our park, but just not on the beach side. But we're gonna go down now, check it out, probably go for a dip. There's also some caves around here that we might check out tomorrow. Swimming. Not really swimming, standing. I wish I had a paddleboard.
You can't paddleboard.
I can paddleboard. Before we left on the trip, I was really thinking about buying like the inflatable paddleboard from like King's or something, but they take up a lot of room and I don't know how much will be like in spots to use it. And I feel like you can't just have one, you would need 2 so like we both can go out together and do it. So I don't have one, but it would be nice. This spot, good for paddleboards.
So we're at our second night at Rapid Bay. We managed to score a beachfront. We just did dinner. We're just doing the dishes now. But the reason I got the camera out is just check out this sky. So we've got blue and orange at the sunset over there. And you go over here, we've got one of the biggest rainbows I've ever seen. Doesn't look too big on the camera, but I was a bit slow as well. It was much bigger before, and there was two. Have a look at that. What a sky.
Pretty. After such a horrible, rainy, windy day, it's nice to have a little bit of a nice sky to end it.
Absolutely. Yeah, it was a shit day today. It rained pretty much all day. But to finish it off with this, not so bad at all. There's people everywhere with their phones out.